it do, baby?
What it do, H-Town?
What it do, baby?
Episode of the Be Someone podcast.
Straight up from the H, what's going on? Everybody, hope everybody's doing so fucking great.
With your boy, Yeezus
and Jay fucking Santana. Hell yeah, bro. How's your week so far?
Bro, fucking great. Fucking badass,
that,
bro. I look forward to Mondays so much that
Mondays are new Fridays,
like,
bro.
Fuck. You know, like before it was like Friday, yeah. Saturday,
Weekend.
Fuck yeah. And then Sunday's like, no, it's about to be Monday.
And
then Monday's like,
no, wasn't ready.
Dragging yourself. Now it's like, bro, it's Monday, and I'm like, hell yeah, it's the Be Someone Day.
Podcast, baby, because I'm like, man, Monday, this day needs to hurry up. Come on, work. After 7 o'clock, I'm like, babe, it's about to go down, baby.
And just a quick little thing I want to bring up is, if you like this motherfucking shirt, send us a DM. We can do it for you.
The Be Someone Designs coming at you, baby.
Be Someone Designs coming at you. Just like Jay said it.
Let's go.
If you think you have a better design, let us know. I'll make it happen for you.
Get it.
So tell me, Jay, what do we have for today, bro?
Bro, today we have a great episode, man. We got a all-star entrepreneur doing his thing day in, day out, and living his dream too, man.
Really, bro, like I think this is like the highest level of guest that we're gonna have, like, you know, like I feel like from this, then it goes like
it's gonna keep going.
Higher,
it's gonna keep going.
It's gonna get higher and higher. I've heard he's like the godfather of Katie.
He's the godfather of Katie. All right, hell yeah.
So
that boy dresses like it too,
bro. So tell me something about him.
Well, his name goes by Jonathan Abernathy.
Woo!
You know, shout out Jonathan.
I've heard Jonathans are like cool people.
Oh, they're very fucking great people, man.
Jay, I don't know about Jay's, but Jonathans.
Well, I mean, you know, Jonathan, John, Johnny, all the nicknames I have.
So bring him out, bro.
Well, his name is Jonathan Abernathy, but his nickname that he goes by is Mr. Empire.
What?
Mr. Empire. And we're about to bring him out. Shout out Mr. Empire. Here we go.
Oh, what do we have here?
We got some shot skis.
I'm not sure we're ready.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Let's start this.
All right.
You're now tuned into the Be Someone podcast with your hosts, Yeezus and Jay Santana. So take a seat, grab a beer, and get ready to experience Houston's dopest podcast. Get it.
Can I just say how fucking fresh you look, bro? Don't tell me. Your favorite color is black.
Send up. Black and gold. Just do a little spin, bro. What you got going on right now? You got the whole New York, winter, dress fashion. What's going on, bro? Yeah. I like that shit, dude.
1,000% business.
Yo, 1,000% business in the front, bro. Business in the back too.
Oh, is that where you keep the business, bro?
You gotta keep it everywhere,
What kind of business you got, huh?
Hey, man, it's running, bro. It's running.
Something's running.
How you been, bro?
I'm good. I'm wonderful.
How's your 2020 year going by so far?
Nobody can match it.
Ooh, I like that, man.
That's what's up, bro.
I feel like you got some big goals to achieve.
Oh yeah.
How was 2019?
There's a lot of lessons learned, like everybody else, but you move on, you keep going, and you don't stop.
Okay, that's good. So you learned a lot from 2019 and 2020. It's a grind.
It's money making.
Okay, I like that. See,
it's the roaring 20s.
Yeah, the roaring 20s, baby.
Well, talking about money, bro. Tell us a little bit about you. Tell us about like
the nickname, bro.
Who is Jonathan? Who is Mr. Empire, bro? And why are you Mr. Empire?
I'm just aggressive businessman.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah, kid to a businessman, and
Okay.
you know, I got visions, I got dreams, and it just doesn't stop there.
Okay.
So see, I feel like everybody has visions and dreams, bro, but not everybody makes them happen, bro.
Yeah.
Tell us your secret. Like, what is it, bro? Like, what tells you, like, you know what, I'm gonna make it happen, bro? Or what was that said, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do it?
Honestly, I felt like I was already here. This is personal. I feel like I was already there, you know, like in another life. So just business comes kind of natural. Even since when I was a little kid. I remember I had this little candy hustle, and everybody had that candy hustle, right?
Yeah.
Bro, that Mexican candy or what?
All types of candy.
All types of candy.
Nice.
He hit him in his locker room.
Because I had that important shit, bro. You don't know this, but like back in school, like my mom used to bring me, you know, like that Mexican candy. I was like, hey, $1.
Yeah.
It's like they give you pesos and like this is not the right dollar.
Nah, it was a candy business, but I had a few employees, and I was bribing teachers, a principal, and I remember I took my parents out to a nice dinner at a fancy restaurant.
Wow. With that money?
Yeah, I was like, you know, 5th grader or something.
Bro, how old were you? Like what?
I don't know. I don't know. I was a little kid, but they remember it, and I remember it too. And
so, like, what part of town did you grow up in?
We moved around a lot. I lived in Venezuela for like 6 years, Mexico for a year, Colombia for a year.
So
Houston.
Wait, so where are you from? Are you Venezuelan?
No, I'm from Houston.
You're from Houston.
I'm from Houston.
H-Town.
So you were born in Houston, and then you moved to Venezuela,
Mm-hmm.
and then Colombia,
Yeah.
Mexico.
Fortunate to get out of Venezuela when all that stuff.
Yeah,
happened.
it's crazy out there.
We
Shout out
escaped that.
Venezuela.
Yes, sir.
Venezuelans.
We got out of there, moved to Houston for 4 or 5 years. Then we moved to Florida. I think Florida's what actually made me.
What part?
Tampa.
Oh,
Tampa.
nice.
I met a lot of people out there, a lot of influential people that came from New York.
Okay.
And a lot of my best friends are actually from New York. Then from there, we moved back to Houston, then Katy, and this is where I'm at now.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
So all that was in the process, like, of how many years? Like, that was just all your childhood moving around?
Probably till I was 16, 17.
16, 17, and then you just ended up here?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, all right, your name, Empire. How'd you get it?
It just something just popped in my head one day.
Because I know the Empire season show was not on,
No,
on
this,
during that time.
I'll say this over many times. This company was formed before that show came out.
All right, there you go.
If anything, that show maybe pumped, the name.
If anything, we're gonna sue that show for like taking out his idea.
You guys are getting a lawsuit coming to you.
Yeah.
Okay. So you ran with Empire.
Yeah, something just popped in my head one day.
So
that's
bro,
the name.
Tell us, what is Empire?
The Empire Organization is the official name. There's divisions, companies within that name. That's the parent company. We have vending, which 1,000+ machines all throughout Houston, deep in the city. And we have recently launched a coffee company. So in Conroe, Texas, we have a manufacturing facility of coffee.
Nice.
So we're producing coffee, making it, and we're selling it.
I like it. I love it. I love it.
So it's I make mama proud.
You know they got that
the
bomb
coffee beans,
coffee
bro.
then,
The coffee beans.
Oh, it's so strong,
man.
All right, so if we want to get that coffee, bro, like how can we get our hands on that coffee?
www.conqueryourday.shop.
Conquer your day with a cup of coffee. You know what I'm saying?
That's the slogan. Conquer your day.
Yeah.
The coffee. I'm a working man.
Okay.
Get up every morning 7 days a week.
Okay.
For many years now.
Okay.
I don't stop, and I drink coffee every day, every morning, even at nighttime.
Okay.
So my coffee is for the working man and woman.
Okay.
For doctors, for lawyers, for just
for
the
everyday
general
person,
public.
everyday Joe.
The everyday Joe.
Labor. That was the people that need it.
Labor. I mean, I drink coffee every day. You know what I'm saying? It's just for the working, for everybody, man. For everybody. So, all right, where do you put your coffee? If someone wants to get Starbucks coffee, like, is it competitive? Like, is it like,
Starbucks is
That's water, bro.
Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
Starbucks is the cheapest coffee. They just dump a lot of sugar, caramel syrup into it, and then bam, charge you $8 for a cup.
And then next thing you know,
mine's not like that. It's for the working woman. For the
you heard it
man,
here.
The everyday grinder.
All right, so let's get back to that question, bro. What is the process of like coming up with your own coffee?
We order beans from around the world. We have machines that process everything. I can't get into a lot of detail because it's a manufacturing.
Discreet.
It's very discreet. But
like how do you choose? How do you choose and like how do you come to the like decision of like, all right, this is it? Do you try like different coffee beans or what?
All throughout the day. When we were doing this, it was nonstop, and we were wired all day long. No, it wasn't one cup of coffee. It was like,
dude, that's
one
lit.
after the other, after the other, after the other. I mean, we were just so out of there, like, you know. At that point, it was like, is this really coffee? At
that point, it was like, all coffee fucking feels good right now.
Yeah,
give me more.
I love coffee. Oh,
oh man. Yeah.
The process,
tasting your own product. I mean, till you get it right, and it's coffee, it's energy, so it's like.
He's like, I can't go to sleep.
No. Yeah, we
that's beautiful though. Like I feel like going through all that to like finally come up like with
the product,
you know,
and
like,
that product,
and it's like you're proud of this, and then putting a name on it and saying like, shit, this is mine. It must feel like fucking great, bro.
Oh yeah.
So how does it count? Like, is it count like is like coffee beans or what?
Oh, we have whole bean on the website. We have grinded 2-ounce packets. We got pound bags, 2-pound bags,
K-cups,
everything. K-cups are coming soon.
Yes,
we're making some deals with some other manufacturing
thank
partners.
You, bro. Thank you. I'm for sure gonna order some of that.
Hell yeah, me too.
There's a lot of pod fanatics out there, but
bunch. I feel like that's what's going on. Like that's the thing right now. The K-pods.
Oh, okay.
You got a little. It's a little pouch. It's flat.
I've seen it. Okay, I've seen it. Okay.
Everybody's got a different taste, a different style. Yeah. You just gotta hit them all.
Bro, man, K-cups, man. That's been such a big help. My girlfriend brought that up to me, bro. Because at first I was just like doing the old-fashioned way. Yeah. And then she was like, "No, this is the thing."
People she was like, "You fucking peasant."
Yeah. I'm like,
"Do you not know what K-pods are?"
She's like, "I'm getting you for this for Christmas." I'm like, "Whoa, okay."
Well, I think
it's so easy. So easy.
Whenever we were living together, she came with a thing, right?
Yeah.
And we're like, "What is this magic?" It's making coffee like in 5 seconds.
Instant. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. K-cups are coming.
Awesome.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
So anybody who likes K-cups, man, get at my boy for real.
Yeah. Grocery stores are next.
Okay.
Coming for you, H-E-B.
Hey,
yeah, baby.
Yeah, H-E-B.
Gotta think big.
Yes, sir. That's one thing I like about you, bro. You always are thinking big. I think when I first met you, I shout out your brother, Jordan. He, that's the reason why I met you. But ever since I've been following you, bro, like you started off doing vending machines, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How did that plan out? Like, how did you come across, doing a business in vending machines?
I was actually working at H-E-B.
Okay. I do remember that. Okay.
That kind of taught me the whole service side of business, customer service. And H-E-B is, customer service, big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But it taught me those skills and just handling money and stuff like that, and respecting the customer, the client, and
that's the biggest thing, man. Right there.
Yeah.
Making the customer happy.
And then I want to learn more about business, and I was full-time at H-E-B, and then I started working at a bank full-time too. So I had 2 full-time gigs, and I want to learn more financial parts of a business, or just, But after a while, I got tired of counting other people's money, right?
Come on, man, it gets tiring.
So one day I'm like, man, I got to do my own thing.
Bro, I feel like
most people feel that, but you got to
money.
Take that step.
Your hand like itches.
Oh yeah, but I'm handing it to somebody else, and after a while, it started driving me crazy. Then I bought a route. I looked it up on Google, found something local, bought a route, 6 machines. Now I'm over 1,000 machines. I've got a fleet of trucks, over 20 employees.
I love it.
I hire a lot of contractors.
I love it. You got to be someone, baby.
My brother was just telling me that I have a name on a national level within my industry.
Wow,
Okay.
bro.
Okay, national. That's not just, that's outside of Texas, you know.
Exactly.
And that's how I started, really. And
Okay.
now I'm after more businesses than just vending. Now we're doing coffee. Now we're doing our market stores.
Right. The
And
vision's
there's
getting bigger.
The divisions, yeah, they keep adding on to the organization.
I love
There's
it,
3
man.
or maybe 4 that are gonna be added on probably by the end of the year.
Okay.
So I'll probably have 7 different companies.
I
Any
love it,
sneak
man.
peeks you can get to viewers?
There's a good chance right now, bro. Come on, we got you here.
For every fan, Empire fan.
I know he's like, I don't want to spoil it, but come on, man, give us a little sneak peek. What you got going?
Man, y'all gonna get me in trouble.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all good.
bro.
I'll
It's
give
all
you.
promotion.
I'll give you a couple. We're looking at buying a water company,
Okay.
manufacturing our own water.
Okay.
Oh.
That's one of them. Another one having to do with suits. So for you people that like to dress nice, you know,
Yeah.
for meetings and business.
Don't
or
look at
just-
us, bro.
Oh, we'll get y'all set up.
You gotta start somewhere, right,
I
baby?
know, right?
I like that though.
Another one with just breakfast.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay.
You know, your tummy. You gotta get right in the morning before work. You gotta.
I
Bro,
love
some
the
energy.
clues.
Bro, yes, because man, I always tell my girlfriend this is like she's always like saying breakfast is always the biggest part of like, you know,
The most important meal of
the
the
most-
It
day.
really
Exactly.
is. It really is.
and I'm like, I never eat breakfast.
You know what my
man.
breakfast is? Fucking coffee, bro.
Well, that's
Oh,
why
it's
that's
fuel,
everyone's
it's energy.
coffee. But I like food wise.
Yeah.
Like, so what do you got going on that's bringing into the breakfast industry?
That's all you can say, bro. Breakfast.
Morning breakfast. You know,
Morning
if you don't eat
breakfast.
breakfast by 11, 12, you don't have energy. You know.
You don't, bro.
So it's another thing for the morning Joe. You know.
Okay, for the morning Joe.
But like, all right.
Yeah.
So when we're talking breakfast,
Joe and
are you
Joe.
talking about like something quick?
Something quick.
Something quick.
That-
Okay,
that's
okay,
all I'm
okay,
gonna say
okay.
for now.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I like
okay.
this.
There's
All right,
2 more
so-
things. Another one is,
All right, go ahead.
is steaks.
Oh.
Steaks.
Okay,
Some
okay,
New York
okay.
steaks
So
or what?
are we talking about like restaurant wise or like? Oh shit.
Something a little fancy.
Okay, okay, okay.
I like fancy.
This is something personal. I want my own
Yeah.
my own steak. All right.
Nice.
And the
nice.
last thing is something to do with the NFL. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
And just keep it at that.
All right, so that's a big one. NFL,
Bro,
you know what
all
I'm
those
saying?
are big as
Those-
fuck.
Oh, they're all big. They're all big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, where do you see Empire Organization going in 5 years?
On a national level, maybe even international. Just owning a chain of companies,
Okay.
dealing with everybody's day-to-day thing. You know,
Right.
it's got something to do with you.
Okay, like your Starbucks, like your
Yeah, you never know. There might be Empire cafes. You know,
okay.
that's to Starbucks right there. That's a message to them.
Okay. I like it. You sell Starbucks. If you're looking at this, be aware.
Just know we're
Be
coming
very
for you.
aware.
I don't like you.
You don't like you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a big vision, man. I love that. I love that. Is it something like you got it written down and you're like, you know,
It's all.
it's all up there? Okay. And that sometimes that's the best thing right here.
Mm-hmm.
That's your memory right there.
What happens when you don't have anything up here?
Well, then
You drink some Empire coffee. You'll get it back like that.
Oh shit! What was I thinking about? All right, yeah, I'm drinking some Empire coffee.
Bro,
I
I'm
like
like
it.
actually excited to try it, bro.
I want to be a fucking like a subscriber, like a fucking like a customer to buy your coffee, bro. Because I mean, we buy coffee all the time, so like, let me just buy coffee from
those
you, bro.
coffees are processed so cheap so they can make to maximize their profits.
Right.
You know that they just at this point they have just the name.
Right.
There's no quality.
Bro,
There's no quality.
I feel like just I was thinking about it. Crazy ideas pop into my head. I feel like you guys should have like a subscription. Like people subscribe to it and pay like a certain amount of money a month, and you just like send them coffee. You know, like
Right.
once that way they never run out of coffee. You know.
Right. And that's yeah, for sure. Because I'll be
All
one.
right. Well, I'm a man of action. We'll have a meeting on it tomorrow morning.
Yeah, call it
That
the
one
be
subject.
someone. The be someone.
The be someone
Marketing.
idea. The fucking idea.
I fucking love
Bro.
it, man. All right. So talk about the connections you have, bro. You have a lot of connections. No, talk about this. Is it just you running the business, or do you have like, you know, someone helping you? You have CEO?
I've employed my entire family just about.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
A lot of close friends. There's a lot of close friends that were there when I first started the business that are no longer there, but my bucket list is to bring them back in.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know, they know who they are.
Hey,
they know who they are
if you're watching this, yeah.
So they will watch this.
Let me tell you this, bro.
I will bring you back.
Let me tell you this. Whenever like, because people have tried to do like their business like, and then it just be like close family. But I feel like sometimes there's like trouble and problems, you know, whenever you like have close family, because you know like y'all are too close and then problems happen. Has anything happened to you where you're like, damn?
All right, well, we're being honest.
Mm-hmm.
Podcast, right? My brother actually was my worst employee back then.
Okay.
You might not appreciate me telling this.
Jordan.
But hey, it is what it is. But now he's a fucking beast at sales.
Really?
I mean, like, wow. I mean, my competition, and these are billion-dollar companies. They're getting jealous of this kid.
Really?
This is my little brother.
Okay.
He picks up the phone. I mean, you ever seen that Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah.
Pick up the phone.
He's just talking.
Pick up the
I mean,
phone,
I was
start
at my
dialing.
desk doing paperwork, and on the computer, my door was open, and I heard him in his office. He had his door open, and he's just talking and talking. And you know, most time when you do sales, you get cut off.
Yeah.
You get told no. You basically a nice way of saying fuck off. This is this is real. This is real.
No, yeah, for sure.
Doing sales is not easy whatsoever.
I do phone sales every day of my life.
Mm-hmm.
No.
So I know what you're
when I
talking
first
about.
started, sales were hard. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
people, they don't give you the time of day. You got these corporate people. They don't want to hear you. And I was a kid back then, so trust me, I was told a lot of no's.
Right.
So that anger built up. Anyways, that's another story. But my brother, anyways, he's just going on and on and on for like 15 minutes on the phone with a potential client. And I'm thinking to myself, man, this is a done deal. He gets off the phone, you know, he comes to me, he's like, all right, I got another one. And I'm like, what the hell?
Let's go.
It's almost like it runs in the family type thing. I mean, we got our different, strengths.
Right.
That's the word. But I mean, he's doing his thing.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
And I'm glad I have him by my side.
Right.
I mean, I know he's gonna watch this, but I really.
And I feel like
there's
there's nobody like that you can trust more than your own brother to like have sales with. Because I feel like at the same time, like family is great. Yeah, you have problems, but like whatever, at least you trust them, you know. Because I feel like if you have like random people working for you, it's like you can't trust them, you know.
If we're on the topic of business, y'all want to know how business is. No, there's not a lot of people you could trust. And the first thing that pops in your head when running a business is friends. That's a tough topic because I've had a couple friends that were there, you know, but then a couple other friends will, hey, that's my boy, he'll let it slide type thing.
Yeah.
Then there's other friends that are like, that's my friend, I got to help him with his business to get where he wants to be. You know, so no, overall is
Everybody
hiring
has
friends
like a different mentality.
a little bit, yeah. There's a lot of mentalities. There's a lot of different things in business.
Right.
And it could be damaging and it could be good, but that's the risk you play when you gamble in business.
Do you think it's a lot of jealousy too?
Oh, there's lots of it.
Right.
There's lots of it. There's a lot of people that stopped talking to me.
Okay.
They've even blocked me. I don't
Okay.
even know why.
Okay.
Because I
I
feel
don't
like
even know why.
because-
I've lent them money and they blocked me.
Okay.
yeah,
I
that
mean, that's a
that
little
is
personal
one
right
thing,
there,
bro.
but
It
hey,
is personal,
what
but I
it
feel
is.
like I feel like I've had friends where I lend them money,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like they stop talking to you because like they're embarrassed to like
Send
or
back
whatever. But I'm
money.
like, bro, like I'm not charging you, bro. Like just let me know, like, hey, you know what? I'm going through a hard situation right now, so just give me some time. Like that's a lot more than them like blocking you like completely and just like disappearing, you know?
Right.
It's like, bro, like, you know, come on. You know, but
feel
you
that.
know, like I feel like at the same time, I'm proud all that went through. Money comes and goes, so like cool. But at least like I don't have to deal with that type of people anymore, you know?
Right. Right. No,
Yeah, so-
you're absolutely right. So being in business, if you're watching this
Okay.
and you have a business, I'm sure you understand a little bit of this. or if you're thinking about getting into a business, if you've ever played Monopoly, it's the same in real life. Monopoly is a real fucking game.
I got you.
Cash flow is good,
Right.
all that stuff, but you see who's with you and who's not. There's a lot of people that I thought were with me, and they're not.
Okay.
And now they're messaging me, hitting me up, all this stuff,
Right.
and it's like I just don't got time for them.
Right.
You know, I want to be around winners,
Right.
like y'all.
Yes.
Right.
Y'all
Hey.
are doing something. I'm proud of y'all, but I want to be around positive people.
Okay.
And just in general in life, you should always want that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should keep a winning circle. You know,
And
you should
I
keep
feel
a
like
winning
me
circle.
and Jay were just talking about that because, so last Monday was like really tight for us. I feel like we have a list of guests that want to be in it, but sometimes we have Mondays where it's like, oh, nobody can make it to that Monday, you know? So we have to like look around, like we'll ask people. And there was this person that we really wanted to get on, you know? So we asked him, you know, he's like up there a little bit. And he said, cool, you know, but he never replied. I was like, I was telling Jay, it was like, you know what, bro? It's all right, you know, let it slide, bro. Whenever we're up there, he's going to want to be in it. And we're going to be like, you know what, bro? We're too busy. Just like you were too busy at a point for us, you know?
Right.
So I feel like,
You know what they say?
what do they say?
Success is the best revenge.
Exactly.
Let
I
them
like
come
that.
to
I
you.
like that.
Let them
I
come
love
in.
that, bro. I'm going to put that on a shirt, bro.
Success is the best revenge. I like it.
I love
I
it.
like
Yeah,
it.
it's going to be on a shirt. I'm going to wear that next podcast.
Okay.
Revenge.
I'm gonna buy it.
So,
Bro, fuck yeah.
Besides your brother, do you have anybody else like
My father.
Your father.
My father.
Okay, I met him once. He's a good guy.
Oh, he's a hell of a guy. Man, that's my homie.
That's your
I
homie.
mean,
yeah.
that's my guy.
Man, that's what's up, man.
My dad had a corporate America job, oil and gas, everything.
Okay.
Oh.
He actually left his company, everything behind. You know, I mean, 401k. I mean, the whole thing. Making almost $200,000 a year. He left it.
Damn.
Wow.
Oh yeah, he was a financial controller of an oil gas company.
That's
Wow.
a big
Big one.
that's a
Wow.
big position.
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot. It's actually a big company that I'm
Okay.
sure you guys would recognize. I don't want to say it right now,
Yeah, fuck them.
but yeah, pretty much. You know, he wasn't happy, but
yeah.
I mean, the money was great,
Mhm.
but
It's great, but I feel like at the same time, like I've worked in oil and gas, they have no life, bro. So many
Oh, no, no,
hours,
no.
so
Oh, yeah.
much work.
Yeah, it's like the dealership too.
It's like
bro.
it's good money, but like at the same time, do you have freedom? You know, are you enjoying your life?
yeah, freedom.
So he left all that to go to you, or what?
My business was growing. I had 2 jobs.
Yeah,
had
shout
the
out his
business
dad.
growing.
What's his name?
Oh, Keith.
Keith. And shout out Keith, man,
Yeah.
for following your son's dreams.
Empire
man.
Dad.
Yeah, Empire Dad, man. Shout out Empire, man. Come on, let's go.
But you know, him and me took a stroll around the neighborhood one day, and
Mhm.
he had his little suit on. You know, we just started talking, and I ended up buying out a company with a bank loan.
Okay.
I bought out a whole fucking company with a bank loan, over $200,000. That was the cost of this
Damn.
business.
Wow.
Yeah, no, this is.
Wow.
And the business was so big. It's such a big addition that he quit his job. He quit his fucking job
Dang.
to come work with me.
Because he believed
And
in
times were tough. Oh no. He believed in me. He was actually the only one that believed in me.
Okay.
He quit his job, and times were tough. Times were very tough. And I'm talking about we would get off work sometimes at 3 a.m. We'd go home, shower, and we'd be at work at 4:30 a.m. when the drivers were all coming and all the employees.
Hmm.
We had no sleep. No sleep, and we knocked it all out, and we were tired, you know, and that was it. Yeah. I mean,
Dang.
no, it was tough. There was times when we lost our biggest clients.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about biggest,
Right.
the biggest, actually, to
Right.
be honest, the biggest client we had over something stupid, and I had tears in my eyes. He had tears in his eyes, you know.
Right.
But we're both Leos, so our
Right.
pride is all strong. You
Right.
hold it in, but we saw each other's eyes, and we knew it was like it was fucked up situation,
Right.
Mhm.
you know. And after that, we just fucking came hard as hell. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we fucking brought hell on everyone,
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking about we made a lot of enemies. We still got a lot of enemies right now. There's a lot of people that want to see me homeless, that want to see me fail, that want to see me broke, want to see me lose everything.
Right.
I mean, there's people that desire that now.
Fuck yeah, bro.
You know?
I totally believe
and I'm always
that.
watching them. If they ever watch this video, I'm watching y'all. You know, I got eyes everywhere in the city. I really do. I know a lot of people now. I'm all over the place.
Right.
But me and my dad went through hell. Things have gotten better.
Right.
We're still on the grind every day, 7 days a week. He's there with me. Right. You know? So I'm his mini-me, but he's almost my mini-me.
I gotcha. So this was about the business, the vending machine business? Is that what you're talking about?
The vending machine business is ruthless.
Okay.
I mean, there's no... Think about it this way.
Okay.
There's no degree to get in that business.
Right.
You've got all walks of life in that business. You got some dirty people, some real friendly people that will always be friends of mine, you know? Mm-hmm. I've got their numbers. I talk to them several times a week. They're not even in the business no more. Right. But then you've got some real slime bags, you know, that are in that business. And I'm watching them. I'm always watching them, you know?
You always gotta watch your competitors, bro.
I'm always watching them. Watch their every move, you know? They're watching me, I'm watching them. That's business. That's true business.
Yeah, that's true, man.
When you become a target, you know you're doing something right, right?
Let me ask you this. What did you look up to? Like, did you look up to like other vending machine business? Did you look up to a successful business and use their business plan? Like, what did you look up to kind of like get ideas or like go?
Okay, I got the answer. Actually, my grandfather, he's a Leo too.
Okay, shout out Leos, man. I'm a
all,
Libra, but shout out Leos.
We bump heads. We all bump heads.
Okay, I got you.
You know, I don't even talk to some of them. We're all Leos. It's all love at the end of the day.
I got you.
But he's actually a successful businessman. He's probably about worth, I don't know, I can't say it. I don't want to say it. But he's done well for himself, you know? And I'm going to beat him, you know?
Yeah. I'm already fucking dream, bro.
I like that.
You know, that's
the motherfucking vision.
That's the fucking...
No, I'm going to beat him. I want him to know that he's beneath me.
Okay.
And I hope he sees this, you know? I want him to know he's beneath me.
I hope he sees this.
Yeah, me too.
And I want him to learn his place in the family, you know?
Monetize, baby, monetize. Let's go.
So, no, but he's a successful businessman. He was, I guess when he was in high school, he was selling Bibles door to door. And he started his own oil and gas company. And he's done well for himself. You know, he's lived in Iran. He's lived in Iraq. All that stuff going on over there. Yeah, he's lived all over that place. He's lived in Dubai. Saudi Arabia. Okay. He's lived in South America. He's done well for himself.
So those living in those places looking for oil or what?
Oh, there's business. There's money all over those places. Well, there was, but yeah.
I feel that.
Badass, dude. Badass.
I feel that. I feel like a lot of people, like me working at the dealership, I fucking run into a lot of people, engineers. Walks of life, man. They have so much to talk about. Like this other guy, you know, my previous customer I sold is like, yeah, I was in Dubai for like 9 years. I was in this place and you know, just making a killing in oil and gas. And I'm like, man, it's crazy.
A rich city.
It's a rich city.
There's no taxes, by the way.
There's no taxes?
There's no taxes.
He didn't tell me that. I think
They've got that much money that they don't have to charge their citizens taxes.
Wow. So like hearing those crazy like stories, it's like, man, like you don't have to be in oil and gas just to visit those stores, but just, you know what I'm saying, it's all here, man. Just keep on going, keep on achieving. You know, you'll get there one day. You know what I'm saying? He was happily married, and you know, both him and his, you know, the wife lived over there, and it was such good stories. You know what I'm saying? So every stories I hear from that, I'm like, I take it to my head. I'm like, all right, you know what? It can be achievable. You can live in a different country.
I feel like everything is possible, bro. Everything's as long possible. As you like stick to your dream. And the thing is that I feel like where a lot of people fail is like everybody has a dream and goals. And once you start making it happen, which is the first step, right? The second step is you're going to have failures. You're going to have obstacles. You're going to have like all these problems. The thing is that you have to be able to be like strong enough to overcome all those problems, to overcome all the haters. You know, to overcome all those people.
That you encounter.
Yeah, exactly. And then you just have to like keep going, because consistency and then just like keep fighting for your dreams is what's gonna make it happen. You know.
Let me ask you this: what failures have you run into?
Or what's the biggest one?
Right.
I think the one that always hit me when I lost my best client.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that's always gonna be like something big,
yeah, it's
you know.
hard, yeah.
Because it's like, I feel like, you know, like people, all right, like let's say, like you have it, you know, and then out of nowhere that goes away, and it's like you're like, out of nowhere you're like, fuck, you know, that's it, you know. But it's like, nah, fuck that, you know. Like you have to like keep going and struggling, and like always have in your head like, you know what, I'm gonna have somebody twice as best as that person, you know. So I feel like, yeah, you lost somebody like as big as that, but I feel like in your mind you always have to keep as, you know what, I'm gonna get somebody twice as best as that, you know.
I mean, as a business owner, like what'd you think about when that happened? I mean, because you can't just
I was heartbroken.
You're heartbroken.
I was heartbroken, but you know what, a few years later that company went bankrupt. So
there you go.
Fuck that company, bro.
Back at you.
You know what, bro? Maybe that's why they let go of you, bro. Because they couldn't afford you, bro. You know?
Yeah.
So at the same time, it's like you were thinking, like, you know what? I'm not doing something right. But at the same time, it's like, nah, bro, you weren't the problem. They were the problem. They weren't doing something right. So they were losing money. So they couldn't afford you. So, you know, they lost it. So now they're bankrupt.
Yeah,
you know,
that's them. They do them. I'll do me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll run into each other.
You do you, baby.
So don't you think like, you know,
I
like
don't forget things.
Exactly, bro. So like, don't you think like instead of thinking or like being heartbroken, like think about it like those problems like in a different way, in a positive way, you know, like saying like, you know what, I don't need them or something like that, you know.
Yeah, use pain as passion, you know.
Pain as passion. Okay.
Yeah, use that anger. That's what I have. I have a lot of anger, a lot of past experiences, and I just use that as motivation.
Because I've always said like, pain is for a little bit, greatness is forever, baby.
Exactly, baby.
Mm-hmm. Remember, when you win, you just gotta win once. But if you win a couple times, that's me. But when you win, that takes care of everything.
Okay.
It takes care of all your past problems, all your current problems. You just gotta win.
Okay.
And then you win, and then your mindset just becomes like a winner mindset.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You eat at the winner's table.
Exactly.
And you'll be able to eat at my steakhouse.
Ooh, that's the winner table. I want to
yes,
be
sir. Yeah, I'm gonna get 2 of your best wines. Actually, you know what? Bring the whole bottle.
Hey, it's on the house.
Yeah.
Bro.
Be Someone podcast.
We're gonna be at the
Be
steakhouse.
Someone
You know, like,
podcast,
you know what?
baby.
We know Jonathan. And like, no, you don't. Like, here, I have a video with him.
Bring him out. I want to see him. Come on.
Bro,
That's what's up, man.
All right, so let's wrap this up with something motivational, bro.
Yeah,
something
for the
inspiring,
viewers.
bro.
For the viewers. What do you want to tell the viewers who are watching this right now? You know, something you look up to, a motivational quote you look up to. What's something you can inspire them?
I look up to myself because I have a hell of a story, a hell of a background for anybody that really knows me. But really, I want a message out for actual people that are pursuing something, really a business. I'm a business person. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not none of those things. Never was. Failure at high school and a dropout of college. I don't say that with you know, I'm not proud of that, but it is what it is, bro. Like,
you know? At the same time, you know, all that led you to where you're at now.
Exactly.
Really, I want to say this out to people that are pursuing business. If you're going to be in business, think of something that you can expand. Have 5 of them or 10 of them, or, you know, if you have one location, think of many locations. Can you expand that? You know, come up with a good idea. And if you do come up with a good idea, you'll run into me. Just know that. So either
and if you run into this guy, it's because you're doing something right.
Right.
Exactly.
Get into business and do something good, and you run into me, or get the hell out of my way. Basic. All right.
I got you. That was good.
So right now we're in your way, bro, and I feel like
No. I'm a big supporter of y'all.
Hey.
We'll do it together, you know?
we want to
I
go
like
to
that.
your level, bro. So I feel like right now we see you and we're like, you're a big inspiration to us. and literally like just meeting you, bro. It was like
it was your first time.
Yeah, you're great. Yeah, it was me meeting you, bro, and it was a great experience. I feel like I want to be surrounded by people like you because you have a winner's mentality, and I feel like I want to be a winner. And literally, like everything I've heard from you, it's been like just great ideas and great things, like
the business side.
Yeah, you guys don't see it, but he pretty much gave us like great insights and like great tips to like just fucking kill it, So, bro, thanks for being in here, bro. Yeah. It was an honor, bro.
It was a fucking great ass fucking podcast, bro. I'm so glad we got the fucking Mr. Empire here at the podcast of Be Someone, and I just can't wait for all your business adventures to fucking go off the roof, man. I can't wait because once his business adventures go off, I'm gonna be there supporting him. He's gonna be there supporting him.
We're gonna be there. And
we're gonna be eating steaks. We're gonna be fucking drinking the coffee. Yo, shout out the coffee, man. I can't wait for that shit to be popping. I'm gonna be a fucking customer. I hope you guys be customers too. And again, Jonathan, thank you for so much for being on the show, bro.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Yes.
It was fucking awesome, man. Thank you, man.
I'll see y'all at the winner's circle.
Yes, sir.
Subscribe to his channel, and whenever
Please.
he comes out with everything, all of his ideas, just know you'll be the first one to hear it.
And this is the Be Someone podcast coming at you, baby. Let's get it.